Okay, chat, YouTube, it's time for some Legacy Ad Nauseam Tendrils. This is an old fashioned Legacy deck that we're trying to bring back, even though I don't think it's amazing right now. Disclaimer. I do want to see how it performs today over the next couple of leagues. For our zero drops, we got Lion's Eye Diamond. Lion's Eye Diamond says discard your hand, sacrifice Lion's Eye Diamond, add 3 mana of any color, activate only as an instant. So, what you can do is you can cast something like Infernal Tutor and then hold priority and sack the Lion's Eye Diamond, make yourself Hellbent, add 3 mana, go tutor your card, and then have the 3 mana to cast the card that you tutored, which is pretty neat. Also, some other interactions with Past in Flames and Burning Wish where you can do similar things. You can also do it in response to a cantrip. If you really need to and you're really desperate, you can go like Ponder, Crack, LED, and then try to hit a win condition in the top three. But LED, great tool for this deck. Uh, 4 copies of Lotus Petal just for like some extra acceleration here. Just try to cheat on mana in combination with the Dark Rituals and the Cabal Rituals. You can try to ramp into stuff like Infernal Tutor or Ad Nauseum. For one drops, we got 4 copies of Brainstorm for fixing. Also, you need to put back a key card like Tendrils back into the deck because if you have it in your hand, you can't really discard it to the LED unless you have the Past in Flames, then you're forced to go into the Past in Flames route. So it's really awkward when you draw Tendrils unless you have Brainstorm. So Brainstorm, great cantrip for this deck. Ponder helps you find your combo pieces as well. 4 copies of Ritual, 4 copies of Cabal Ritual, 1 copy of of Filth as our like acceleration here. I really like the 1 copy of Rain of Filth because you can sacrifice your lands and put more cards in the graveyard for Threshold on the Cabal Ritual. So I'm a big fan of the 1 copy of Rain of Filth, and you can go tutor it when you need to as well. All this is your just rituals to ramp out your Ad Nauseum. You can cast your Wish Claw, you can cast your Infernal Tutor for Ad Nauseum, whatever. You get 7 mana. There's lots of lines for this deck, lots and lots of lines. Got some discard and some protection for our combo in the form of 2 copies of the rest, 2 copies of Thoughtseize, and 4 copies of Veil of Summer. We would be on the full 4 Thoughtseize, but you kind of need your life total for Ad Nauseum, so we went a 2-2 split of the rest and Thoughtseize because of that. And then for the 2 drops, we got the Infernal Tutors, the rituals as I mentioned before, which is 2 mana make 5. We got Infernal Tutor, which is very key when you have an empty hand, you get to go tutor anything, it just becomes Demonic Tutor. And with your LED, you also get some pretty powerful interactions. And then we got 1 copy of Wishclaw Talisman. It's like the fifth Infernal Tutor. It costs 3 mana instead of 2, though. That's the only difference, but it works without you needing LED. Also, you can play it 1 turn ahead of time, and then it becomes cheaper the next turn. And we got a couple copies of Burning Wish, and Burning Wish is another way of tutoring out, one, the Tendrils, but you can also get some toolboxy stuff, like this 1 copy of Thoughtseize to clear the way. You can grab Peer into the Abyss when you have a ton of mana, and then Peer into the Abyss, draw half your deck, and usually combo kill them from there with Lotus Petals and Rituals. We got 1 copy of Mind's Desire for an extra storm card when we don't have no storm count and we need to keep going off. The Elemental Eruption is our Empty the Warrens, but it's a little bit more expensive. But the trade off of being a little bit more expensive is that you make 4/4 dragons with prowess instead of 1/1 goblins. And then the last one, I'd say, or I guess there's 2 more that are key to get with the Burning Wish. One of them is Consigned to Oblivion. It's got Aftermath Sorcery, so you can actually grab it with the Burning Wish. But it says 1 in the blue, return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand, so you can bounce things like Chalice or Trinisphere or Thalia, whatever you need to. And we got 1 copy of Molten Collapse here as a modal kill Karn, which is very annoying because Karn shuts off your Lotus Petals and your LEDs. Also kills stuff like Vexing Bauble, which you can't cast your LEDs or your Lotus Petals through unless you have Veil of Summer. So it does a lot in this deck as well. It's a pretty good tutor target with the Burning Wish. Then for our top end of the deck, we got the 1 Tendrils to kill our opponent with 1 Past in Flames to do it all again. And then 1 Ad Nauseum to just flip the top card of our deck and then try to go off that way. Usually you can kill him if you have at least 15 life. My Star got unbanned about a year ago, and nobody played it. I don't know if it was even a year ago. It might have been like 8 months ago. It was a fairly recent unban. Wow, this is quite the hand. It's not quite a turn 1 win because I have the second tutor in hand. It's Flooded Strand. I think I need to Surveil for second land here. So I hit second land, I can go tutor for another Dark Ritual. Yay. Off of this one, I think I'm just getting Swamp. Nah, turn one Delta. It might as well be Underground Sea. Undercity sewers. I'm getting dazed. Fucking frog again. Va bene. No, I'm not getting dazed. Weird. Oh, let's go. Second Burning Wish acquired, chat. Time to go lose all weekend. Entomb, Reanimate, Atraxa, Draw 7. Oh, Shisa. Dude, not cool, man. Shisa. No, I didn't see you gripe about Opera. What was your gripe about Opera? Force of Will, Wasteland, Ponder. Do move tabs easily. Just requires some precision. Just gotta hold it over it for a second. That'll combine with the rest of them. Sounds like a skill issue. Yeah, you gotta get good to use Opera. Unlike me, who's not good and gonna get hit by Droxa. It's like aim labs. You gotta practice. Put your reps in. I need a Veil Summer. I need a Duress. I need something. Sure. No, it's pretty efficient. It's more efficient than Chrome for sure. Top deck. Veil Summer. Alright. Oh, I got a Veil Summer. And I got a Force. And then I say, yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever. I have to go off assuming that they don't have another Force. Come on, man. Not cool. Very messed up. Multiple pieces of interaction in my legacy format. Okay, I'll remember this. But I just missed 62. I wasn't even paying attention. I thought I took the Lotus petals out. It's just I've been sideboarding the same way all night, so I just assumed that I took the Lotus petals out already. The vibes are not good when 5 out of the 6 decks we played against so far have been Frog. That's bad vibes. It is Wednesday. Hell yeah. Wow. I don't think I can keep this. This is like the fabled, not turn 1, but it's a good hand. I don't have any interaction, which is a big problem. Need some like the rest. It's eShop Wednesday for Eternal Wednesday. You best not look at me funny, opponent. I might just go and surveil. I don't know if I'm supposed to surveil here. Probably not, because I just can't afford to get wastelanded at this point. I think it'd be absolutely crazy to go for it right now. I think we have the tools to go for it right now. Don't play a frog, I'll cry. Alright, I'm gonna start crying. Now I'm gonna surveil. Now I have to do something. Oh, I took out the surveil land, that's right. Just kidding. We're gonna get a forest. Cause a brainstorm. Should have gotten a drop. It's like blowing my mind. I don't know what to put back. Taya's not beating a single Force of Will currently. Probably the Burning Wish. Maybe the LED. And I have to keep one Infernal Tutor. Then maybe I just use Infernal Tutor to shuffle away Infernal Tutor. Or to shuffle away Burning Wish. So I don't know if I tutor for Ritual here. If I tutor for Tutor, I'm getting dazed. Nothing matters. Missing lands off that brainstorm was tough. Or missing like any interaction that's meaningful. I guess we did get the days out of them. I really don't want a Burning Wish. I think I'm just doing this. I'm gonna go pick up the fourth Cabal Ritual. Might be getting dazed here. Baby Biscuit, thank you for the 22 months. Are you going to force? Force pitching force. So we know we're drawing a Burning Wish. Yeah, I'm tutoring for Ensnaring Bridge. It'd actually be kind of gas right now, but never not getting forced. Entomb Reanimate. This is such bad vibes. I found a Consign, Force Will. Let's get out of here. This is like Surveil, Untap, Thoughtseize, plus Go Off if we ever hit any tutor. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna play Surveillant and get freaking wastelanded. Not a frog deck? I can't be right. I mean, I could just kill them right now. Lotus, Lotus, Ritual, Thoughtseize, Ad nauseam. I think we just try to kill them. I'm not dead if they have Veil Summer. They have Grist, Swords, Urza Saga, Caracas. Rest in peace. Alright, nauseam, don't fail me now. Ouch, ouch, ouch. An 11, 10. Veil Summer 9, Wish Claw 7. Another land, another Ponder, another Fertile Tutor. I don't think I can go off anymore. Like I have to stop. I did find a Ritual or Lotus. That's so sad. Why keep going? They don't have anything in their hand that's relevant. Entertainment value. Good point. I don't think I need a ton of lands in my hand. Yeah, no, I'm an arrow clicker through and through though. Nothing's gonna change that. No, I failed to go off. This were an untapped land and not a surveil land, we would have gotten off. It's unclear if I can even go off this next turn either. Wasteland? Okay, I'm definitely not gonna be able to go off next turn. I mean, I think I have to Thoughtseize. Check for endurance, right? So they are a green deck. Dark Ritual, tag a Veil Summer. I do want this Dark Ritual. I don't know. I think it's way safer to Thoughtseize. Because they could also just be like not Yorion Beans, but like a 4-color Beans control deck and just have the Force of Will anyways. Or they could have Veil of Summer. You don't know what these decks are playing. I mean, it's unlikely that we brick if we cast the Thoughtseize anyways. We just need to hit one Dark Ritual, one Lotus Petal. I don't know. I like my chances with the Thoughtseize. I go tutor for LED, Dark Ritual, Cabal Ritual, Vernal Tutor, crack the LED. I don't think I need to Veil. I could. And I probably don't need to. Stanley, thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. I didn't get. Could go Infernal Tutor for another Cabal Ritual. Is that ever a line I would want to take? Probably not. It is +1 mana though. Go tutor for another LED. That too. That's the same thing, right? 2 mana tutor for LED is +1, and this is also +1. Yeah, I think we can go tutor for another Cabal Ritual. What up, Stanley? Can we take a line that doesn't lose to Graveyard Hate? I don't think so. I think it's just got to be the Past in Flames. All right. Let's try not to lose to Endurance, but I think the only way I don't lose to Endurance there is if I don't tutor up that other ritual and I go get Burning Wish and I go Burning Wish for Mind's Desire. That's kind of risky. Probably unnecessarily risky. All right, it's not a blue deck for once, so I don't think we need these Veil Summers. Instead, we'll just take the Abrupt Decays, the Molten Collapse, Crash, the Chain of Vapor. There are Wasteland decks. I think I want the Forest over the Undercity Sewers. So I'm still needing Forest for Abrupt Decay. We go down to Duress, up a Thoughtseize, down the other Duress. Their hate bears are probably creature related or artifact related. As your Boros energy list and guide during the last weekend of the modern RCQs, I made it to the finals of one of the quarters. You won one of them? Hell yeah. Or she won one of them? Congrats. This hand sucks. Love to hear that. Hand kind of sucks too. But it's got a brainstorm in it, so maybe it's okay. Vin's the ley line of the void. I don't have the survey land anymore, so if I am gonna get a land here, it's gonna be a UC. In Dingo we trust. Love that. Okay, let's just untap here. 'Cause I don't really want to get wastelanded. Chain of Vapor. Let's play this, and if they want to wasteland the Badlands, that's fine. But I can't afford them wastelanding my UC. especially after drawing this Chain of Vapor. We got to brainstorm even if they have a Bowmaster here. Yeah, looks like they have Bowmaster. Gotta hit my land drops though. I brainstorm lock myself here. It's probably GG. Oh my god, it's GG. I feels a little unlucky. Brainstorm lock this man now. I still think they might have Vexing Bobble, so I want to keep the crashes in. Or not Vexing Bubble, like Chalice. Looks like they might have pregame actions. They're mulliganing to 5. I don't think we're playing around Wasteland with his hand. Deafening Silence, Mox Diamond, Vexing Bobble. I don't want to take the Vexing Bobble because it cycles. Because I have the answers to Vexing Bobble are also things that answer Deafening Silence, but I can actually beat Vexing Bobble without casting zeros. God damn it, man. Oh my god, I made the wrong decision. Ah, this is fine. Ideally, they play a Collector Roof and we rip a Bolt and Collapse off the top. Uh-oh. I could Ad Nauseum. The problem with casting the Ad Nauseum right now is that I can't kill them. I think I gotta pass. I was like thinking about this line where I empty my hand, I go Infernal Tutor, go get Molten Collapse, but that seems really bad. I could kill this and this and then leave them with 3 lands, nothing else, but I think I just pass. Emptying my hand for a Molten Collapse doesn't seem ideal. What did I leave in here? I left Consign to Oblivion in here. I also have Meltdown in here. I can go get Taiga and then Meltdown. No, can't actually do that because I need a Meltdown for 1. Problem is they know I have this now. Not cool. Taking a lot of damage. I can do that next turn, right? Just like Writ and then cast Meltdown. I don't have to waste the excess mana. Passing Flame's gonna get me there. I need another red source, so I have to get the Taiga here. I guess I don't have to. I will get the Taiga. And then I gotta figure out what to do from there. Puts 1 card on top. I don't like that. I have 9 mana total. Do we think they got graveyard hate? What do we think they got? Because I feel like it just has to be Past in Flames. If I go Infernal Tutor for Burning Wish for Tendrils, that's 8, which is 1 short of lethal. I mean, if they hit like Fairy Macabre or Surgical Extraction, I'm boned. But having 9 mana total and not 10 means that I can't go Tutor for Burning Wish for like Mind's Desire or anything. And I feel like the graveyard hates maybe just Endurance and Leyline of the Void because they had both of them that I saw. I'm never beating a Mind Break Trap. I could just accept that. So I think it's just got to be Past in Flames and hope. Just gonna double check that I'm not missing any other lines. Okay, not excited about this. Maybe they hit his swords. I guess I should cast a Meltdown in case they hit his swords, right? Just because swords could gain them 5 life, which would put them to 23, so we gotta deal 24 to them. Oh, they have veil, whatever. I'll concede to a veil. Oh, they said they had the swords in hand. Let's freaking go! I'm gonna keep this. I'm on board. Not the best hand I've ever seen, but it's up there. Meticulous Archive. Jeskai control. Ain't no way. It's probably Nadu, right? Oh, it is. It's Brecky. Brecky. I feel like I'm just taking the brainstorm. Esper Frog. Maybe it's Nadu Breakfast. Perhaps a Cauldron. Oh, okay. I can go ahead and ponder here. Oh, I take a Dark Ritual, like a Rain of Filth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, I'm taking this Dark Ritual for sure. Now we go get Past in Flames. My Ritual, Cabal Ritual. Tutor, Tendrils, kill you. Pretty sweet turn two. Okay, Nadu breakfast thingies. So I like Abrupt Decay in this matchup because they typically bring in like Gaddock Teague and other random nonsense. So I think the Abrupt Decays I'm in for. The Chain of Vapor sounds good to me. I'll take the Molten Collapse as well. I probably cut a couple Lotus Petals, maybe 1 Ponder, 1 Cabal Ritual. Or max out on Veil Summer. Excuse me. I think so. Let's try like that. Maybe I want the other Thoughtseize over the Duress. Yeah, let's make that change as well. Put the Duress on the sideboard over the Thoughtseize. So we can go Burning Wish for Duress, but like, Just have Thoughtseize instead, so I have more answers to Gaddock and friends. It's a weird hand, but I'm gonna keep it. I think having many abrupt decays is good in this matchup. I don't think this deck plays Wasteland either. So probably just getting a drop. Abrupt decay the Stony Silence, untap. Also abrupt decay and Nadu. Grab a Lion Sash. Combo deck? Stony Silence, Lion Sash? I think we're gonna Infernal Tutor for another LED here. They shuffled with the Ponder. It's gonna hit me with the Cauldron down to 14, 13 after I fetch, 12 after I fetch again. Is that nauseam reliable at this point? Holy schmoly, that's a lot of LEDs. Yeah, probably. I cast Veil of Summer. I maybe cast Veil of Summer. Let's make black mana, red mana, and blue mana. Hey, Scoop. That's fair. Who casts? I like to blame it on the commander players, personally. Those commander players are never up to any good. I'm just gonna play a Vulcan, a Lotus Petal, and pass here. This deck's great when you don't queue a frog. Yeah, that cat from Jumpstart is $50 because of Legacy, as far as I know. We'll get the swamp and just Thoughtseize them. Ral, Manamorphose times 2 Seething Song. Okay, we'll take the Ral. Yeah, the Scythe Cub Cat. Or Scythe Cat Cub. What up, Scary Fairy? Love the new name, by the way. It's a classic. Why? Don't ask questions. Apparently, it goes in Nadu as like a Bristly Bill alternative. It's just better than Bristly Bill. I'm dying here. I was gonna get like Empty the Warrens. Best you can do is 12 goblins, huh? I don't want this Dark Ritual. I'm gonna shuffle again. Ponder again. None of these are win conditions. That's a win condition. Kinda. I think I have to pass the turn here. You take 12 and go to 4. Yeah, I do. We have the elemental eruption in the sideboard. I got a Jessica's will. There's tendrils. I think if I keep the tendrils on top, we're fine, right? We go Dark Ritual, Cabal Ritual, Past in Flames, Dark Ritual, Cabal Ritual. Could even Ponder again. Okay, we got there. Maybe they should have gone for Galvanic Relay. I don't think I need Veil Summer against them. What up, Spuds? Actually, no, Veil Summer's not good against the red deck. It's good against the Storm Mirror if they're trying to tendrils you because you can just stop them from tendriling you. Against this deck, I think I take the extra Thoughtseize. Uh, the extra land's fine. I don't know what they have for the mirror. Abrupt Decay might be a safe bet. Let's kill Ral at least. Is this kill on turn 1? No. Is this a hand I like? It's not terrible. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I need a mulligan in this hand. Not sure it's good enough. This one goes a lot faster. Never mind. So I get for putting back the freaking abrupt decay. I think like all these plus abrupt decay. So let's go to draw the land. And go Burning Wish from Molten Collapse. Take out the Vexing Bobble. Doesn't feel great though. Also have to draw a land to be able to cast this Molten Collapse. Could have taken Meltdown, I guess. Meltdown's better. Either way, I need to draw a land here. And it's scary. Bonus round. Whenever a player casts it, an instant sorcery spell, the player copies it. Cool. Ride of Flame. Many folks have over abandoned the non-unearthed builds of Frogtide. Yeah, I think that the unearthed deck is a very high rolly deck. It's good, but it's kind of high rolly at the same time. I think we died here. Let's go Vexing Bobble. Not that Vexing Bobble would probably just kill them. My buddy Mark is loaning me LEDs, but I have the rest of the deck. I was just missing LEDs for the most part, and one Underground Sea, and I guess a Taiga. But I'm borrowing all those. Yeah, see then Thunder. A bonus round's a crazy card. I think it's safe for us to scoop. So I think we want Abrupt Decay. I'm bringing the Meltdown over Abrupt Decay. Maybe the Molten Collapse over the other Abrupt Decay. This Molten Collapse is really good at killing both things. That card is very silly. Imagine how good Modern Storm would be with bonus round. Oh lord. It's got a Thoughtseize in it. I think I'm putting back this Ponder. Just going for the old Thoughtseize on turn 1. They kept it Desperate Ritual, Jeska's Will, and 5 lands. That's bold. Was the Vexing Bauble safely on top of their deck? No. I do get Surveil here, I guess. Ritual. Ritual, Ral, Ren's Resolve, huh? Medallion, Ritual. Alley D. I think I actually have to bin this. I need to hit threshold here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think I bin this. No, it's not bad. So 1, 4, 5, 6. So one of these won't have threshold, and the rest of them will. We're gonna go draw half of our deck. 1, Peer into the Abyss, please. Cool. Petal. 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 Dark Ritual. Dark Ritual. Dark Ritual. Dark Ritual. Cabal Ritual. Lion's Eye Diamond. I don't even have a land drop. I really want a Mind's Desire. Gotta want a Mind's Desire so badly. We're doing it. We're gonna Mind's Desire. They're letting us do it. We're gonna do it. No, come back. I want a Mind's Desire. All right, chat. Prediction time. Let's keep this. It's a lot of mana and nothing to do with it, though. Play this that way. If they Thoughtseize, we can Veil Summer. Although I could also play around Days by playing out the Lotus Petal, too. Ponder. Yeah, we're gonna Surveil here. They kept with the Ponder. The right set of draw. The right draw here would actually just win the game. Ponder of our own. Let's graveyard that. Might be wrong. So I could have found me a win con. But I was also thinking if I don't have another green source, I have to use this Lotus Petal for the Veil of Summer, which is not ideal. Frog time. I saw a frog. So I Ponder was gonna see land question mark. Bye bye land. Yo, Cam, thank you for the prime. Appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. Or brainstorms. So that ponder is going to see land, land, land. So in hindsight, keeping the ponder would have been great. They're cool IRL. I don't think any frog player is cool IRL. So I doubt that. In the mid brainstorm art. Yeah. That brainstorm art's not great. Sorry, Chris. That's frog beans with random Nile spell bomb. We can try. Days. Force a will, force a will. Push fatale. Christ. So we take the force, we cast a veil, they get to draw a card. I have to beat a daze. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 here, 5 in hand, rituals +2, 7, burning wish -2 down to 5, crack the lion's eye diamond back up to 8. So I can veil and still have 7 mana. Think we're fine here. We just have to cast the Veil of Summer now. Okay, about to double daze this. They double daze this. Get a cracking. So you're gonna draw. If I leave them with the Force of Will, they get to draw off the beans, right? So like, I don't think leaving it with multiple Force of Wills is a good idea because each Force of Will is 1 card instead of 2 because of the beans. So I don't think it's right to take a daze there. Let's reassess again. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, there's just tendrils on the board. If they double days, what's the storm count? Gonna be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So it could be double days, but I gotta get tendrils. Grab the Bayou. Grab the Badlands. Play this. That's not how you cast Dark Ritual, Dingo. One more time. One more time for the one time. There we go. He's done it. Alternatively, I go get Mind's Desire. How do I feel about Mind's Desire? I know I need to crack the LED, but like, what if I get Mind's Desire? I guess I should float blue because I get to float red, red, and black, black here. Mind's Desire could be anything. You ask too many questions, TZ. Honestly, I do think I get Mind's Desire here. That sounds so sweet. Do we want dragons, chat? We want dragons or do we want Mind's Desire? You want a dragon? I guess we haven't cast the dragon yet. Can they beat the dragons? Probably not. I mean, they have a Fatal Push. They have a Murktide. They're 4/4s. Making 8 of them. 4 times 8, 32. Give the kid his dragons. Alright, we'll make the dragons. Here's my dragons. It's too late. Poll's over. We made the dragons. They're probably gonna double daze one of these untap push. Untap Toxic Deluge, God, it'd be so sad. Two for dragons, two for Mind's Desire. Chat can't make up their mind either. Alright, got it with the Flying Prowess Dragons. Now, take Carpet. Honestly, I don't even know what this Beans deck plays. I don't think they have Wasteland. Let me look real quick. We'll see what they play. I'm not super familiar with this Beanstalk control list. They have Consign Memories, Hydroblast, Veil of Summer, Bowmasters, Harbinger, Pernicious Deed, Toxic Deluge, Force of Vigor. Okay, so we just need discard. Extra Thoughtseize is probably fine. I need an out to Harbinger. I don't know. I don't think so. I have one Cabal Ritual because they have main deck Nile Spell Bombs. AI voted. I don't have Wasteland, right? Oh, they have 4 Wastelands? Okay, I gotta swap these then. 4 Wastelands by Nemesis. Yeah, Wasteland's very important. And playing around Wasteland's also very important. Alright, chat. Hopefully last game of the night, so we get an easy 2-0 against this Beanstalk control list. Into Wii Shop Wednesday. Into See Ya on Tuesday. Classic hand. Lands, Duress, Rituals. I don't hate it, because I think we're gonna have to play this matchup pretty slow anyways, because they have all those consigns. Not opposed to this hand. This is the land I care about the least, so if they want to wasteland my Volcanic Island, that's totally fine. Not gonna Duress on one. Let's try to save this Duress for the turn we go off. I'm just gonna try to sculpt the perfect hand. But invalidating the wasteland, having this many lands is also not too bad. I prefer the land heavy hands against these mopey blue control decks. Just because of these wastelands. And the game's gonna go long anyways. All according to plan. Takes out the worst land in my deck. Here's the next worst land in my deck. Actually, Taiga's probably the next worst. We don't have Taiga anymore, or right now in our hand. I will play land until after your wastelands are gone. No, Rout's annoying. Beans. Oh, you just wait, opponent. We're about to pop off. In 2 turns, of course. We gotta play all these lands out first. I did take out my Surveil land because of the wasteland, so no Surveilling. There's just no worse feeling than keeping an opening 7 with a turn 1 Surveil land and then getting wastelanded. You're like, oh, I didn't get to use this land. Don't play a frog. Plays a frog. I also drew another land, which isn't great. It's alright. We're in it for the long game. Surely they won't sculpt their hand better than us. Not with drawing an extra card every single turn. I got enough fetchables for these. I have Swamp Forest left also, and a Taiga. His hand's getting there. It's shaping up. Best draw, probably Veil Summer. Discarded Witherbloom Command. I respect it. You're gonna play Murktide. Alright, as long as we don't draw another land, we're gonna be okay. If we draw another land, it's the end of times. Huh. That's interesting. We get a swamp. It is mana neutral, and it also adds to storm count, which I don't hate. I'm gonna be so sad if they have a Veil Summer here. Still have my UC in the deck as well. We got a Brainstorm, we got a Consign to Memory, and we got a Force of Will. I think we take the Consign. And we Snot Sneeze. Maybe I was supposed to take Force of Will first. I don't think I have the luxury of tutoring for another discard spell. Gross. My only hope is that they force this. They didn't. Alright, we're dead. Good for tutor. Maybe. They have Null Rod. They want like a Abrupt Decay. I don't think I care. I can take one over a Ponder. Tan's okay. I can get some basics. I like all these quite a bit. Anything but modern sheesh. True, David. True. Tomato. I need to brainstorm for some discard. None of these are discard. Yeah, I've been streaming. I haven't been streaming for very long. Surprisingly, feels like a long time. Should have done some my upkeep. Oh, dress. Gonna do Daze Me. Force of Will, Hydroblast, up the Beanstalk, Murktide Regent. They're just dead if I take their Force of Will, yeah? I guess they have a clue token. Alright, well, I think it's party time. Let's a party. So I need a black source. Cast the Rain of Filth, which they probably Wasteland me a response. No, didn't Wasteland me a response. Yeah, if they draw into another Force of Will, they wanted it more than me. And that's okay. Now, do I get Adnaz? Adnaz seems like a pretty safe bet. Because I can't get any red card because it'll get Hydroblasted. Gotta just Tutor Chain. Go down to 6. Go down to 5. So I have 9, 12 mana. Then I go to 10. I go to 8. I go to 6. I go to 4. That's 4 spells. Isn't that good enough? No, they have a Hydroblast. I can't get past in Flames. Why am I dumb? This would be spell number 6. And then I'll be down to 10 mana. And that'll be spell number 7. I'll be down to 8 mana. That'll be spell number 8. And I'll be down to 6 mana. And then spell number 9, I'll be down to 4 mana. And that'd be number 10 exactly. I think I can just Tutor Chain here. Tutor, 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 tutor. And float red. I guess this loses to Daze though, right? I kind of feel like I should just get the Ad Nauseam because that loses the Daze. I don't think I'm going to brick on the Ad Nause. Yeah, I should have floated red. Alright, we got black mana. And lots of it. There's a Petal. There's a Tutor. There's another Tutor. I can't die from 5, but I can die from 4, so I have to stop here. So I gotta brainstorm. Tutor for more brainstorms. So if I tutor for more brainstorms, I should have floated that one blue and left it floating. I could tutor for another Lotus Petal. I don't need tutor for another Lotus Petal. Fuck. Oh my god. Okay. Shit. I don't have a ponder. It's not an option. So, I did already play my land. So, what are our options now? I don't know. Losing the days off the top seems a little loose. I do think I want to Thoughtseize them, probably. I don't think 2 is much different from 4. Hydroblast. Beans. Murktide. Frog. So I'm going to have Veil of Summer. I think I want to take the Beans here. Yeah, I can sculpt my hand to kill them this next turn. But I think I'm going to tutor for another ritual here. And we're just going to discard all of our... Oh, I'm out of rituals. All right. So I need to discard land, Abrupt Decay. Maybe I should discard other land. I need a Veil of Summer gone and Abrupt Decay gone as well. So this depends on what I draw off the top. It needs to not be land. Maybe I should have discarded land. I was playing Murktide. frog. Yeah, that's fine. Non-land. Non-land. Wish Claw Talisman. Perfect. I never get, like, Bayou. I got bailed out. The Hydroblast is gone as well. So I go get LED off of this, and then Infernal Tutor, Red, Pass in Flames. I almost clicked the wrong thing. We almost messed this up, but it's alright. Now we're here. Now we're thriving. It was an adventure. Cast the Ad Nauseam again. True. GG's. It was so stressful. Every single match against a frog deck, a storm player loses their wings.
Have you
Bing
peeked?
bong, bing bong, bing bing bong.
Have you peeked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.